everybody, it's Molly with All Ears, and I am here at Universal's Islands of Adventure with another video, and wouldn't you believe it, I've been trapped again, and I bet you can guess where. Jurassic Park. Hence why my ensemble represents legend and icon Dr. Alan Grant. I've got a producer here who's gonna give me a bunch of different challenges and punishments while I explore the land with you guys. Hopefully we can get free, because then we can go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, which is literally right next door. I hope you're ready, I hope you're excited. It's gonna be great. Can I get out? You bet Jurassic can. It's gonna be dynamite. Let's go. If you haven't seen my trapped videos in the past, I am literally trapped in one land, and I've got a producer here who's got a bunch of fun tasks for me. If I can't accomplish one of them, I have to do a punishment, and if I finish all the tasks, then we get to leave and go have butterbeer. So, I love Jurassic Park. If you can't tell, one of my favorite movies, but I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, here's the bag-o tricks. All right, let's see. Show us a vehicle used in the films. I actually can do that, and we're not far. All right, show us a vehicle used in the films. I believe there's actually two, and the first one is right down this little pathway near the watering hole. It's this Jurassic Park vehicle that they used in the movies when they're gonna go on their sweet dinosaur tour. He left us, he left us, he left us. Here it is. This is one of the vehicles from the film. Okay, but that's not the only vehicle. I've been told that this vehicle by a team member was also used in the films, and this one is more of the support vehicles. You see Dr. Ellie Sattler and Dr. Alan Grant go with Mr. Hammond in the when they first see the brontosauruses and stuff, they're in a Jeep like this, as opposed to when you actually would go on the dinosaur tour, you'd be in the Explorers like we just saw. But this one allegedly was also used in the film. And want to know a really cool fun fact about these cars? I was told this by a Universal VIP tour guide. They were going to use yellow as the icon and the color, but in the book, because Jurassic Park was a book by Michael Crichton, he says that the dinosaurs don't like yellow, so they changed it to red. Because they were paying attention to the detail. But isn't that fun? Also, this is a cool photo op because the Spinosaurus is attacking the car, like Jurassic Park 3. And you can scan if you have a Jurassic Park card, you can scan right here. Stand here, say cheese, scan your card, and then they will automatically do the photo. So let's do it. We'll get ourselves a temporary card, okay? Scan, and it's gonna say, okay, here we go. Here's our picture. Here's our picture. So now on the Universal Photos, I could add this picture to it if I wanted to. And you can talk to the Universal Photos cast members about doing some kind of package and stuff. Or if you have somebody that can take your picture, this is a really fun photo op as well. All right, time for task number 2. Count 6 different kinds of dinosaurs. Okie dokie. Well, we already saw my friend the Spinosaurus right here. So that's one. Here's my dinosaur number 2. It's the T-Rex, the icon of Jurassic Park, but it's the storm drain in this section, which is actually a really cool detail that they did that. Okay, I see a really cool light fixture right here at Pizza Pretoria. I can't say it. But look how cool this light fixture is with the Brontosaurus. Could be a Brachiosaurus, but the old long neck, like a big cow. So that's 3. I also noticed on the trash cans and the recycling bins, they have a bunch of dinosaurs. So they have a Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus, which we already saw, but they also have a Triceratops, so that's 4. There's also raptors up here fighting over the pizza, which is really fun. Also, did you know, fun fact, velociraptors in real life were much smaller than they are in the movies. They're like only a couple feet tall, but in the movies they're 6 feet tall. Like as if they weren't scary enough, I guess. I'm gonna head into Camp Jurassic for my next dinosaur, because look, the sign right here is a Stegosaurus. which is really cool. Camp Jurassic, I'm just gonna show you around really quickly, but I'm a grown adult and this is not a grown adult play place, so can't do too much, but Camp Jurassic is where you've got a fun dinosaur themed playground that your littles can run around and play on. And then it's also got Pterodon Flyers, which is that really cool flying attraction. But for Pterodon Flyers, you have to have a kid with you between 36 and 56 inches, and then an adult can accompany them. There's no other way to ride this attraction normally, but like, look how fun it looks. But you cannot, I can't just go ride it. It's like only if you have kids with you. I will say, one time in my whole life I got to ride it because it was when the park was reopening and they were doing previews. So they let me ride it because there weren't many kids around. And I wish I could tell you it wasn't as amazing as you've always dreamt it would be, but it is. It's so fun. And it would be really creepy if I just started asking people to let me ride with their children. So I'm gonna count that Stegosaurus as my 5th dinosaur. If we're counting the Stegosaurus as my 5th dinosaur, I'm gonna wait for some pterodons to fly by, and that will be dinosaur number 6. Here it comes. All right, pterodon, that's dinosaur number 6, and it is so fun. So if you do have kids with you, make sure you go on this. It is really, truly a blast. Also note that right now the play area is closed. But it could reopen, you know, obviously closed for safety right now, but Pterodon Flyers, truly so much fun. And if you're in Universal with kids, definitely check it out. Okay, so far, so good. Find evidence of 50 fossils. Whoa. All right, 50 sounded like a crazy amount, but my producer did tell me that leaves and pressed leaves like this are considered fossils or evidence in fossils. And if you look around on the ground in here, there's tons of them because it helps with the detail of the park. So 1, 2, 12. Ooh, that's a big guy. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I found about 40 so far, and as a paleontologist, I'm here to tell you that these fossils that we're seeing on the ground are called evidence of fossils or trace fossils, and they're like evidence that there was something here. So like a feather or like a footprint or a leaf or something along those lines. Those are called evidence fossils. And then you've also got what are called body fossils, which are like this. So that's 41, because that's clearly the body of a being that was here before. So there's 41, and then there's one over here on the other side, and that would be 42. And I think we're gonna maybe find some more if I keep scooting around in the store. Now this is the store that is at the exit of the river adventure, and I love it because I love these movies. Oh, here we go. All right, these are collectibles you can buy. So 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There's definitely enough to get us to 50 in here. Look at all these dinosaur teeth and bones and skulls. They are authentic replicas. And if you keep going back even further into the store, we can find even more, like this giant footprint, or here's the photo collection wall. You've got even more body fossils. So lots and lots of fossils around these parts. All right, next task. Strange theme park quiz. Oh no, I always fail the quizzes. Okay, the Jurassic Parks from the films are wild ideas for theme parks. Which of these wild parks and attractions are real. Inns Hill Cheese Theme Park, a cheese-themed play area. That actually sounds like my dream, so I hope that's real. Muckluck Land, the world's largest mosquito in Alaska. I hope that's not real. I'm gonna write real next to this one. No, next to this one. Bon Bon Land in Denmark, the dog fart switchback coaster. I think this is real. Wonderland swing ride in the cooling tower of a nuclear reactor. No, I don't think so. Window of the World, China, Experience of Death, a simulator where you experience cremation. No, absolutely not. That I don't want that to exist, so I'm gonna say no, because that's why. An amusement park in Saigon, the Magic Castle Harry Potter walkthrough. I believe that is real. How did I do?
They're all real.
They're all real.
All.
These are real things.
Those are real theme parks and real attractions.
Okay, well, I did not pass the quiz. If you've ridden any of these or been to any of these, I need you to leave me a comment, particularly the cremation one, because I'm too scared to Google it now, but I need to know some answers. All right, I got 2 things wrong, so I have to do 2 punishments. Make a name tag and wear it so everyone realizes you work in guest relations at Jurassic World. All right, so it's everyone's favorite time of these videos. I have to craft something. I have to craft myself a name tag. Now, I was told to make a name tag that I work in guest relations at Jurassic World, but I'm obviously Dr. Alan Grant, who is a visiting paleontologist, so I will be making that name tag. I cannot draw a dinosaur. I'm definitely not going to try to draw the Jurassic Park logo with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Instead, I'm just going to cut out a little JP. This is really taking me back. Anytime you use, I don't know the last time I used a glue stick. Visitor, Dr. Alan Grant. Maybe we'll make this a dinosaur's paw print somehow. All right, here's my name tag. Dr. Alan Grant, visiting paleontologist. Here I am. Okay, punishment number 2. Go rock climbing. Okay. Okay. When my producer says go rock climbing, he literally means it. For some reason, there is rock climbing in both Universal parks, like that they used to have at Dick's Athletic Sports Store growing up. And it's $10, and we're gonna go rock climbing. So I used to actually be really good at this as a kid. We will see how good I am as an adult. No age or height restrictions. So if you're a baby and want to climb, no, I don't think you could. 250-pound weight limit. You can get a second chance if you don't ring the bell on your first one, but obviously you're trying to ring the bell. Liability waiver. Climbing area for climbers only. Instructors are here. Listen to them. No horseplay. Okay. I will get signed up and we'll get climbing.
It's a great look.
Do you ever have those moments where you're like, what is my life? This is that moment. Okay. This is the hardest one. Why did I start here? so tired. That was physically very demanding. And I understand why I was good at it as a child, because I weighed 1/3 the amount I do now. This is a lot of cupcake eating and clearly sheer muscle mass I was trying to pull onto the top of that. But it was $10. You can climb as much as you want, especially because there's not a line right now, so you can try all the different courses. The kids are loving it. Parents are literally having to be like, get off of that so we can go ride a ride. Is it something I'd tell everyone to do? Maybe not. You can do this other places, and you definitely do want to go ride all the different rides that you can't do at your local sporting goods store. But if you come here a lot, or your kids have a lot of energy maybe, make them climb up this wall, and they won't anymore. Because I don't anymore. Also, my claws are not adept at climbing. The instructor said I don't look like a real rock climber. This might be why. It wasn't my outfit, obviously. Also, the instructor was really good. He didn't touch the pen I used to sign the waiver. He put hand sanitizer on everyone before and after they climbed. There's a couple times where I was climbing a little closer to people than I wanted to, so I kind of waited and let them get higher or lower, for them to be off the course. But they made you do hand sanitizer before and after, so I thought it was pretty good. Okay, on to a new task. Figure out how to get into the Discovery Center. Do whatever it takes. Okay, well, first of all, when I hear whatever it takes, I just think of the Avengers. But the Discovery Center is near one of the restaurants, but they did have it closed off because it's a lot of hands-on interactive activities. But this clue leads me to believe that there's a way to get in there, and we're going to figure out what that is now. All right, so we're at the Discovery Center, which is in here. It's connected to Burger Digs, which is a quick service restaurant, and a cool dino store. And the Discovery Center is awesome because it looks straight up like the dinosaur headquarters of the movie. And look at it in here. Just look at it. It's got the big dinosaur statues. And I was told that these were used in the movies too by a team member. So that's pretty incredible. Remember this part when they got the big banner when dinosaurs ruled the earth? And I see people eating down here. So maybe that's how you get down there? Wait. Is this where an annual pass holder only place to eat Burger Digs? Okay, well, that's the coolest thing ever. And if what I have to do to eat in the Dinosaur Center is order a cheeseburger, okay. Okay, so I placed an order. And now I'm just in line to get a table, but it seems like annual pass holders only can get the tables down in the Discovery Center, which is literally so cool. It's peak lunchtime right now, so I'm just in line to get a table. But the way Universal's doing their mobile order, you do it through the app, you pay, you can apply your team member or your annual pass holder discounts right through the app, which is awesome. And then we're just waiting to get a seat. And then when you get to your table, you scan a QR code on the table, and that's how they know which table to bring it to, which I think is genius. I've not ever actually had a burger here, which of course Burger Digs is what they're known for. I have eaten full meals at the other quick service location in Dino Land, that is the barbecue. But this has got burgers, fries, chicken sandwiches, milkshakes, apple pie, so kind of your more traditional theme park food. And I'm curious to see how it is. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing, but only pass holders can come eat down here. And he's like, do you want to sit next to the eggs in the Dino Lab? Yes, obviously I do. Oh yeah, this is a perfect table. Thank you. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Look at the details. The Barbasol can is here. The one that Nedry tries to sneak out the embryos. And then you've got the eggs right here. Wow. And when this is all open, you can actually do scan things and look inside the eggs, and they have different experiments and stuff. I did it on a video once, and in this section you can DNA sequence yourself into a dinosaur, and it's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. It's our friend, Mr. DNA. Dino DNA. This is so cool. If you're a pass holder, I don't even care if the food is terrible, which I haven't gotten yet. This is awesome. This is truly the coolest thing. Hats off to my producer for figuring this out, because he knew we'd want to come down here. They've got all your condiments and stuff. There's a team member here, so if you need anything, just ask. And there is a register down here, so if you need a refill or anything like that, I saw a team member here if you need anything else. But okay, I gotta stop looking around and actually sit down and get my food, and I'll show you the cool way Universal is doing mobile order. I discovered this when I was at Simpsons for the Universal Express Fast video, but at all the quick service locations, you do the mobile order, they'll have you take a seat, then once you're ready to, and you click prepare my order, it will instruct you to scan this QR code or type in your table number, and that's how the team members know which table you're at, and they bring you your food. You don't have to worry about carrying it, you don't have to worry about any of that. They can get you condiments, or if you want a glass of water, just ask them, or there are condiment stations around, and I think this is a genius way to be handling mobile order, and frankly, I wish Disney would do this. A sweet team member brought our food, so here is my cheeseburger. I opted for onion rings, and this is just the normal bacon cheeseburger. You can completely customize it in the app, and then I added sauteed onions and mushrooms because they don't have a toppings bar right now, but you can add anything you want. You can add a milkshake if you'd rather have that to drink. You can have chili cheese fries, french fries, or onion rings. And I'm excited to dig into it because I haven't had a burger in a while, and a burger sounds delish. Big honkin' cheeseburger. That's actually pretty darn good for a theme park cheeseburger. You know me, I'm always recommending doing something more unique or different. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, I would say go eat in the 3 broomsticks, get your fish and chips. But this is actually a very, very good theme park burger. I mean, it's a thick boy. I put the sauteed onions and mushrooms are definitely a game changer, elevated it. And then I'm gonna try one of these onion rings too. It's a darn good onion ring. So I actually think I like this place more than the barbecue place now. And I would recommend coming here over like the cafe in the Marvel section or the cafe in the comic section. And again, annual pass holders, like look at where we're having lunch. This is so fabulous. Just me and the dinosaur eggs. I'm enjoying Mr. DNA in the back there. There's a plush of him. I don't know why they don't sell that in the gift shop. So even if you don't want a full meal, it's really cool to be eating down here, especially if you like the movie. So just get a drink or something and come sit down here for a little bit off peak meal time. So yeah, this is awesome, and I'm very much into this burger. Guys, some N-Gen workers just came in. And by N-Gen, I bet they're Universal Creative and working on Velocicoaster, and I'm losing my mind right now. But their hats literally say N-Gen. That one says is a dinosaur, but it said N-Gen on the side, I promise. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wrapped our delicious lunch up, and time for another challenge. Go to Jurassic Outfitters, show the most and least expensive and the most terrifying items. All right, let's go back there. Okay, so Jurassic Outfitters. This is again the merchandise shop at the exit of Jurassic Park River Adventure, which I love so much. And we're looking for the least expensive, the most expensive, and the most terrifying items. Okay, well, first of all, I had no idea there were Pop Funkos of dinosaurs, and I kind of want one. Is that weird? If I were to have an Indoraptor or T-Rex, is that weird? That's awesome. Let's see who's on the back. Oh my gosh, you could have a Dr. Ian Malcolm. Should I get the Dr. Alan Grant one? Oh my gosh, we're getting distracted. Okay, that's $19. which I think is neither going to be the most expensive or least expensive. All right, these are contenders for cheapest. I was told I'm only allowed to find Jurassic Park and dinosaur themed snacks. I can't just get like regular lollipops. So the lollipops are $4.95. They sell flavored cricket snacks for $2.95, or larvettes if you'd like to eat those. Pez that have like Jurassic Park characters on them, those are $3.95. The larvettes and stuff, I've seen them sell those in the Mummy gift shop though, so those aren't specifically Jurassic Park. So the Pez might be, I think, is a good guess for the least expensive. Oh my gosh, these shades are so fantastic. Now I'm just looking at cool dinosaur stuff. Look at these. Look at those. Those are amazing. So I think the Pez is the least expensive actual Jurassic Park branded dinosaur item. Pez. All right, we're crowning Pez the least expensive. Now we got to look for the most expensive. And whenever I see things in a glass case, it's a good place to start. Like this lovely statue of Chris Pratt cross-eyed with blue, $5.45. $2.25 for that one. Let's see if these are, $6.20 for the Carnotaurus. Okay. And how much is the $1,500 for blue right here? That's pretty good. We have some more figures. Oh, look! It's me! It's my friend. $180 for the small version of me in this video. The T-Rex right here, $12.75. And honestly, if you're gonna buy the T-Rex, I feel like you need to buy the Dr. Alan Grant with the flare too. Like they're a set, in my opinion. And if you've got the $12.75 to spend on the T-Rex, then you've got the mere pennies to spend the $180 on Dr. Alan Grant at this point. It's a good look. Thank you for inspiring this iconic fashion choice, sir. Okay, so this is it, the most expensive thing in here, blue. She's $1,500. Okay, so the blue is the most expensive thing in the store? Okay. But this is the most amazing thing in the store, I'd say, is the Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. For sure, folks. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You're very welcome. So for the most terrifying item, I'm going for what I think is the most terrifying dinosaur. And it's got to be the scaredest I've ever been watching a Jurassic Park movie is possibly the Indoraptor in Jurassic World 2. Something about its very scary claws, and when it reaches out and taps the little girl's shoulder or grabs her hair, very scary, very scary. So you can get these Indoraptor grab and growl Indoraptor, and you like, these are $70. Oh my God, that's terrifying for many reasons. So we're gonna go with that as the scariest item. For $70, this thing better have actual dino DNA in it. Okay, next task. Find Sierra or Blue. Oh, yay, with pleasure. Headed to the Raptor Encounter, which is one of my favorite things that not a lot of people know about. It's where you can actually meet Blue, the velociraptor, or a baby velociraptor named Sierra. And we'll see who it is. Hello. Thank you. What I love about this is that every time I do it, I watch adults be scared of a puppet dinosaur, and then I'm scared of a puppet dinosaur because it's so realistic. It's amazing. So the line's only 15 minutes, and it's a weekend, and it's a pretty busy day here, but the line's never usually that long. And you'll go up and you'll talk to, they have a dinosaur trainer there that stole my look, and they'll kind of help you and guide you. And if it's the baby one, it's like a trainer holding it. If it's Blue, she like jumps out of the bushes at you, and you can take your pictures with her. There is a photographer there, but they can't take your phone or camera. But if you have the universal photo packages, they can take your picture. Or of course you can take selfies or have someone else take a picture for you. But it's really, really fun, and it's really cool, and something a lot of people just walk right by, but it's a really cool experience.
All right, hey, JP visitor, come right on up I love your outfit. You look great. You look like you mean business. You look like you've done this before. Yep. You've met her before, right? What's your name? Molly. This is Blue. Blue, Molly. You guys are old friends, okay? Easy, easy. Tell her easy. Easy. Yes. Good. Yep. Yep. And we go like this. We make our hand like a fist and say focus. Yep, good girl. Look at that. She is on you. She is on you. Good job. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. She will take that hand right off for you, free of charge. She's running a special today. And tell her, eyes up. Eyes up. Good girl. Nice. All right, Molly, take a look at your camera there. If you like, you can take your face covering down, but it is a very cool face covering, so you might want to leave it up. Maybe just take one big step forward so you're in front of that blue line. There we go. Yep, we have measured that off. Usually she cannot reach that far unless she's really measuring. Oh, okay, easy! Sit! Oh, look at her. She looks at me like I'm crazy. Great job! That was awesome!
Truly so much fun meeting Blue. It's the most fun picture. I love it. I think it is a blast. And I think you should spend it was not 15 minutes, few minutes in line to meet Blue because it's a really cool experience. The little kids in front of me were so into it. Your kids might get scared, but you might also get scared because I was scared. But I think if you're a Jurassic Park fan, you got to do it. Time for another one. Locate a piece of amber. Okay, I think we should go back to the Dino Institute, to the store maybe, or look around the Dino Institute. The amber is definitely a reference to the bugs that they found in amber, and they extracted the blood from the bugs that they had eaten from the dinosaurs, and that's how they got dino DNA to make the dinosaurs. So I wonder if the dino store here at the Jurassic Park Discovery Center has any. You've got jewelry here that actually has pieces of amber in it. Amber, it is believed that worn around the neck, it has healing powers against things such as fever, arthritis, stomach, and tonsil inflammation. Wow. So you actually have all kinds of amber jewelry here. I'm seeing earrings, pendants, necklaces, bracelets. Unfortunately, I don't see any of them that have mosquitoes in them that could possibly lead me to recreating a dinosaur. But it is cool that you could get this stuff here. The very kind jewelry counter expert just told me that these actually do have fossilized insects in them, as you can see, and they are anywhere from 10 to 40 million years old. My brain literally isn't even comprehending that information. Okay, time for another one. Find a uniquely flavored churro and review it. Okay. Okay, I am headed to this cart here called Natural Selections. It's a newer snack cart. It opened up when the parks reopened, but they sell some kind of fun stuff. Beef empanadas, I can't say it, Rolenias. That's got like meat and cheese in it, kind of almost like a cheeseburger pod. And then they've got a guava pastry and a dulce de leche churro. So that counts as a unique churro in my book. It's stuffed. I thought it was just gonna have a topping, but it's got dulce de leche filling. This is delicious. Dulce delicious, I say. Look at that. Okay, it's a really well-cooked churro. It's got that crispiness on the outside. There's no cinnamon sugar on it, but it's got that caramelly dulce de leche topping and filling. And the little coconut. Tastes like coconut. This is a surprisingly good snack and sweet treat. I
love your outfit.
Thank you. If you were not into Harry Potter treats, I would fully recommend this. I wish I had a little more coconut because I love coconut, but wow. Play a dino game. If you lose, suffer a punishment. I assume this means the Carnival Games. All right, I'm getting a nod. I don't know what it is about dinosaur-themed lands and theme parks, but apparently they all need to have a Carnival Games section. So let's see, we've got the Dinosaur Dash, which is like a squirt gun race. We've got Hammond's Hot Shots, which is basketball. Well, I will for sure be terrible at that. And then we've got the training zone over here, which has got, a balloon pop that's DNA sequencing. That one looks fun. Or like this cannon shooting cans. I think I'm gonna do the DNA sequencing.
I'm amazing at this.
Good job.
I'm a winner. I feel like a winner.
You are.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Do you want a triceratops or
I definitely want to try
a
Sarah.
triceratops? There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Winner, winner. New Triceratops best friend coming over for dinner. So they have the games here. They're $6 per game, or you can actually do a game pass, and it lowers the cost per game. And you can use it here in Dinoland. They've also got ones over in Toon Lagoon and Super Marvel Landing. And so if you think you're gonna play more than one of these, or you've got multiple kids or anybody playing it, you might wanna look at the game passes. I will say that game was really easy. I did not expect to do anything, but you got to hit the balloons with balls, not darts, and you were really close. So if you've got kids that you want them to get a prize, I think they can get one from that game versus like the basketball looks kind of hard. So I'm glad I didn't choose that one. And I'm glad I have this new friend to live with me. Much like at Disney, I'm kind of like, should you waste time and money doing this when you could go ride like River Adventure? I don't know. Maybe if you've got kids and you're trying to kill time. I think I'm more motivated to tell you to do it at Disney because the prizes are Disney prizes and super, super cute. Not that this guy isn't cute. But, you know, it's a great thing to do if you've got like some extra time, or you want to have some fun, or your friend traps you here in the land. Velocicoaster. This beautiful roller coaster coming summer 2021, so this year. We don't know an official opening date as of the time I'm filming this. I am so excited for this coaster. It is a story coaster like Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure TM, and the story is that you are going face to face running with the velociraptors, like in Jurassic World. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this. So, how many inversions there are? That means going upside down. 4 times you're gonna go upside down. And the launches, there's 2 of them. The first one, 0 to 50 in 3 seconds. And the second one, 40 to 70 in 2.4 seconds. For the record, for reference, Rock and Roller Coaster is 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. So very similar at the front, but imagine already being 40 miles an hour and then going to 70 miles an hour in less than 2.5 seconds. It's gonna be amazing. And on top of that, the peak height of this is 155 feet tall. I want you to understand that Splash Mountain's drop is 50 feet. So 3 times that is your highest point, and then you're doing an 80-degree drop. That is the steepest drop in Orlando. Are you pumped? I am pumped, if you couldn't tell. Of any ride coming to any theme park, I am most excited for Velocicoaster over Tron, over Ratatouille, over Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Jurassic Park. I love roller coasters. I love story roller coasters. I cannot wait for this. Look at these dinosaurs they just installed. They're wrapped in cellophane. They look crazy. But I'm thinking this is like the exit, maybe? That's my guess, is this is the exit because it's right next to the Discovery Center. They also say in Universal's info that you're coming face to face with a Velociraptor. Like, how close? Like this close? Like this close? Like this close? Like, can I give her a kiss? I don't know, but I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go watch Jurassic World when I get home. I watched Jurassic Park last night. I'm gonna watch Jurassic World later. Ride Jurassic Park River Adventure 3 times in a row with no poncho, or take a punishment instead. Okay, I've seen people get off the ride today and they are soaking wet. And you guys know me, I normally wear my full rain jacket and like pull it so tight so that only my eyes are free. And 3 times in a row, do you know how wet I'll be? I think I gotta take a punishment. I can't do it. I can't ride it. I will be so miserably, uncomfortably wet without a poncho after 3 rides on that one. I gotta risk it and take a punishment. All right, punishment time. Let's hope this isn't that bad. Okay. Take 3 mixed bites from a mystery snack bag. Okay, I'm already scared. I've been handed this snack bag from the gift shop and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. No! Did you buy these after I talked about them?
I am very sorry.
Okay, these are the Mexican spice larvettes. Oh my God. Okay. Well, here's bite number 1. Oh, there's more. Oh gosh, I also could be grabbing sour cream and onion crickets in there.
So it did say mixed bites.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to get specific.
Silly me.
Perfect bites, if you will.
Yeah, kind of like when you get a Chex Mix and you want a little of everything. This is what you want. Okay, 3 bites. 2 minutes. Okay, all right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Am I ready? Okay, I've had crickets before at La Cava del Tequila in Frontera Cocina because they serve them with mezcal, and I really wish I had mezcal right now. I only have water. Okay. Okay, that's 1. If I didn't know what they were, it wouldn't be that bad. They just taste like crunchy, almost like stale cereal texture-wise. The fact that I like know what it is and I thought about it as I was mid-chew, it gave me a shudder. There is no universe where I shouldn't have ridden the ride 3 times and just gotten wet. Two. Oh, I only got worms that time. Oh my God, look how big that one is. Look at that compared to me. You've either gotten way too good at this game or gone way too far. I think it's the former because that's good. Forget that delicious churro I just ate. This is the hottest new snack. I can't believe I thought that getting wet would be worse than that, but in my defense, I thought it would be like another craft, or maybe make me go have a dance party somewhere, or like go shout about dinosaurs like I've had to do in past videos. I didn't think I'd be eating insects, but they do look a lot worse than they taste. but it'd be a funny prank to pull on your family, or like a gag gift, or, you know, some kind of game you could make out of it, kind of like the Birdie Bots. But anyway, that happened. Well, we did it. I completed all of my Jurassic tasks. It was super fun, except for that time I had to eat bugs. And I learned my lesson that you should never opt for the punishment, because you never know what they're gonna make me do. But it was really fun. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Jurassic Park. Everybody thinks about the river adventure, but there's so much more to this land, and the best coaster ever is coming to this land. So I hope we're all excited for that as well. I really enjoyed that churro. I really enjoyed my burger too, and more importantly, I really enjoyed eating my burger in the Dino Institute. That was a really cool find. So if you're an annual pass holder, I definitely recommend having lunch down in there and checking out all the props and all the Easter eggs and details about Jurassic Park. And of course, I always love meeting Blue. So I had a really fun day. Hopefully you had fun following along, learning more about Jurassic Park. What's your favorite thing to do in this land? Are you excited and looking forward to Velocicoaster? Let me know that as well. Which land should I get trapped in next? Let us know that in the comments. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media at AllEars.net. And until next time, I'm Molly, and it's been Dynamite. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.